I don't want to miss this opportunity to say a few words. My name is Johnathan. Well, I'm a retiree, a senior citizen. I can stay back home and watch Liverpool playing, but I said I'll sacrifice that. I went on my first march at Putrajaya when the lawyers march. And Ambiga said, when lawyers march, there is something wrong with the judiciary. And I say, when we all are gathered here, there is something wrong with the country. I don't mind sacrificing every Sunday to be here unless I've got something very important. I will come up here as I've been coming up. And I got myself involved in this when I saw RPK, a man who put his head on a chopping block for every one of us here. I was in the courts when they delivered the judgment to release RPK. The whole day we were there. And that was a joyous day for my life and many people who are down there to wait for this decision. Gentlemen, may I say a few things about myself? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, and also the small ones. Actually, I came from Sg Siput. You know where is Sg Siput? Samy. I'm very sorry. I'm ashamed to say if I am from Sg Siput and you are associating with Samy Vellu, I'm ashamed of it. If you say I am from Sg Siput, where the one MIC man, VT Samandan came, I'll be a bit proud. Because they were rich family. Bira Samy family is supposed to be rich family. They went into politics and became pauper. Samy Vellu is otherwise. He was a pauper and became rich because of politics. I also want to tell you that if you are associating me with our Sg Siput present MP who knocked out the Samy Vellu, he's a good friend of mine. Just before the election, I went down to Jalum, the Sg Siput, and I wrote a note giving a small contribution. I said, I want to see you as an MP in the next parliament. Maybe many of my friends who followed, they would have laughed at me, but it came true. Thanks to all of the voters in this country. Dear friends, when I saw the message, a very popular message, which disturbed every one of us when it happened in Penang, when they say, we are Pendatang. It provoked me. I felt very saddened. But when I revoked my conscience, I started laughing because I'm saying he is not wrong. I'm a Pendatang. He is a Pendatang. All of us are Pendatang. Because it is my conviction. My faith says that I came from Adam and Eve. And all of us are Pendatang. Where is Adam? Where Adam and Eve was born? Must be somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know. But I believe you all are Pendatang. So I'm not. After that, I said, okay, we all are Pendatang. So I don't worry about it. But I know one thing. I was born in this land. I'm an Anak Bangsa M'sia. Ladies and gentlemen, I was in the corporate world. I also became a volunteer officer. I am bekas prajurit. You want to check me? I'm 118342 Pegawai Waran 1 Acu. I've served 21 years as a volunteer officer. And I also attended during this course of my training that the demonstration, the civil disobedience order, how we are supposed to act. That means the police will be on the defense. If they find anybody very violent, only then they will attack. But here it's the other way around. When they picked up the 20-old guys there, I said, I'm prepared to go. And earlier, if you asked me to go under the lockup, it's an offense. But now I say, if I'm taken in under ISA, it's a what? That's right. So I don't mind. Can I continue? Yes. I'm worried my wife will say the payong, She's somewhere around here, but I don't look beside her. So I'm telling that it has. I've got time now to come and spend my time and speak to people. When we sit in a coffee shop, just like Jaya said, I talked to some of them. You know what they told me? That was in Subang Jaya. When they saw this RPK, they said, "Oh, you all went for the vigil." You say, "Yes. Why don't you all come?" When we come to election, we vote for the opposition. We don't like Barisan. I say, why don't you do your part? Come like us. They're a bit scared, These people are scared. Why are we scared? We are not going against the law. We are just fighting for our rights, which is embodied in our constitution. We are not a violent group. Look at the group here. They're peace-loving people. So I don't think there's anything wrong. The voice must be heard. But I tell you one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. Every day the ISA is in force, you will have more and more and more people coming to know ISA. It will be abolished one day. I'm a bit optimistic about it. If people like us gather around the whole country, everywhere, every state, it's the time or the days of ISA is numbered. I have this conviction in me. Call me, I'm an optimist. It's okay. That's what I believe in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, it is a bit discouraging. Sometimes I say, when the FRU people are here, I think more people were. But now they're very free. Less people are coming. That's a bit disappointing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. And God bless you all.